is time for us to begin our fishing journey. I've got my weather-beaten fishing hat equipped here, and whatever else we have. We got the jeweled fishing pole. Alrighty. We need, the main thing is we gotta get max fishing, so we need 75 out of 75 for northern fishing, and we also need to fish every, type of pool, so every school of fish available in Northern. So I've got my fish tracking on, right? Yeah, sure enough. So this muscleback sculpin. Be sure to use my fishing lure here. Get a little extra boost. We want all that fishing prowess. We earned it, might as well use it. What is our fishing bonus right now? Driftwood. 25. We have a plus 25 to fishing currently. Holy shit. That's a third of your entire level. Like max level. Alrighty, I think that's the is that the main stuff from there? I don't actually know. And I don't know what comes in these crates either. I don't know much about northern fishing. Now that makes more sense. There's the muscleback sculpin. Alright. We're gonna finish up. We gotta do, like I said, we gotta do one of each pool. There's 5 different pools of fish. Yeah, Borean man-o-war, deep sea, monster belly, imperial manta ray, and glow cuttlefish. Yeah. So we just need to fly around and find these. We'll do that first, and then I've got a lot of fishing to do. Most of this is going to be off screen. Really the only thing that's going to be on screen is one fish of each school. Then when we hit 75 fishing, that'll be on screen. We already got you. Is everything else like salt water, like ocean water, I should say? I'm gonna be honest. Let's head to the ocean and see, because I don't know what's freshwater and what's salt water. I don't know the differences. What's in this crate? 3 frostweave. Okay, sure, whatever. I know the man-o-wars and the manta rays are saltwater, because I'm pretty sure I remember seeing them like along these coasts. Yep, there's the man-o-wars. Let's get that going. What's the cooldown on this? 10 minutes. So you know when it's up because you can use it again. Makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of this. Ooh, little jellyfish. I don't know what order I should put it in. It don't matter too much, but yeah, because we have the what's this talking about? Oh yeah, we got to get the sea turtle, and as I think I've said it before, but just to reiterate. The sea turtle is a rarer drop rate than the 15-pound mud snapper. Now we went super dry for the mud snapper. It's like a 1 in 1,500, maybe 1 in 2,000 at most, and it took us like 5,000 casts or whatever it was. We did like 6,000 casts, but like 5,000 of them could have caught it or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, something along those lines. I'm pretty sure the sea turtle mount is a 1 in 5,000 drop rate or so. Something like that. When you take that into account, you realize, oh god, I'm going to be fishing like 10,000 pools. Here's an imperial manta ray. After this, we just have 2 other schools of fish to get. manta ray, that one is used in cooking. This is why I wanted to start, I'm starting fishing before cooking, because I knew we were gonna need the fish to help with cooking. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's not necessary to max cooking we were gonna need fish, but these will help allow us to cook other dishes, as you see there for the gourmet achievements. Because we'll have to cook 30 Northrend dishes, so with having access to like most fish and like probably most meat available in Northrend, it shouldn't be a problem. And actually, we're pretty lucky about this, because while doing research, going back to the sea turtle, and looking up like how long people were saying it's taking and like where were good places, people actually mentioned right here, this lake right here, as one of the best places to farm for it. So that's actually very nice. I didn't expect to have a optimal farm for the sea turtle, but if that's to be believed, then we should have an optimal. That should be an optimal farm. Bunch of manta rays down here. Man of war. More man of war. More man of war. We'll just. Oh, discovered something new. Got 51 more experience. Whoa. We'll fly around for a little bit, see if we can't find the other two naturally. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if they're saltwater. I don't know if they're freshwater. You would think deep sea monster belly would be saltwater, but you never know. I don't know. Man of war. Manta ray. Manta ray. Alright, let's go check, like, over here. I know this has, like, fish in it. Down in the water pools. See if that has anything useful for us. This, I don't think any of these have fish, but I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. I don't know off the top of my head. That's sculpin, sculpin. It's all sculpin. Huh. Let's see. Can I... Alt right click? No known coordinates. Huh. Okay. Doesn't give me any more information. It's unfortunate. We got no known locations for the cuttlefish. Okay. Sure. Man of war. Where could they be? Where could they be? Could be up near the Murlocs. I guess I kinda... No point in really closing that. Man of war. Maybe they can be in this field here. No, I don't think they can. I don't know. Oh. Okay, I looked it up online. It looks like it's way fucking out here in the middle of the ocean. Yeah. Yeah, like way out here. Like literally in the frozen sea. We're not even in Borean tundra anymore. I mean, yeah, that's literally where they are. Huh. Okay. Oh, you really gotta go way out here for them, huh? A lot of fishing pools around here. I wonder if this is a good place to farm the mount too. Oops. To cook with it, huh? Cuddle steak. Ugh, I don't like the name, but... Yeah, so this is where the cuttlefish and the deep sea monster bellies are. Huh. Intriguing, for certain. Well, we'll get this cleaned up here. We'll get it finished up. Just need to... that's all I needed there. And then I need to go fish that one. And then that will be all the progress we can do. This is giving me all of Northrend, funny enough. Because we're not technically in Borean Tundra, kinda. Sickly fish? No. Get the actual pool of fish. I wonder what you get from fishing open water in Borean Tundra. Is it just a random assortment of fish that spawn in the pools? I don't know. I have no idea. These are needed for the gigantic feast. That's alright. We'll probably need to make that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Everything we can cook, I figure we probably need to cook, but I'm not 100% certain. But this is our last fishing pool. So as soon as we get this fished up, I do like to, fully fish the pool. Then we're going to head off, and then when I get closer to 75, we'll come back. We'll get 75, and then it's going to be non-stop fishing until we get, what am I looking for? The word? The sea turtle. Yep. It's going to be a lot of fishing. How did I get... okay, well, there you go. Oh, fishing open water out here got me a cuttlefish. There you go. So you can just get them without needing the pools, but I don't think that's useful. There we go. Y'all have a good one. I'll be back when I get 75 fishing. Alrighty, here we are. We're at 74 fishing here, so... any number of casts here could give us to 75, and this will be the first profession that we have maxed multiple tiers of it. It won't be the only one. Cooking will be maxed as well, and we'll have classic fishing and cooking, and northern fishing and cooking eventually, but there it is. That's northern fishing completed. Boom. That gives us 75. That's one more profession, maxing we can knock off, but we are far from done with fishing. We have most likely a millennia left of just doing exactly what I'm doing here. Running around this lake, fishing pools of fish. Never ending. But that's going to be mainly done off camera. I don't know if it's going to be the only thing I focus on currently, or if I'll decide to max cooking first or something like that. I have enough stuff to max cooking, I'm almost certain. I don't know if I can cook everything possible in Borean Tundra yet or not, but I have enough food to max cooking. I know that much, no problem. But, yeah. You all have a good one. Well, that was really fast. That was, what, I got like 1,028 of them? I mean, that's, I just started today. I've been fishing for less than 30 minutes. It's pretty early. I mean, it's 11:40 a.m. my time, but, yeah, I did my dailies. I did my Dark Moon Fair. I started at 11, because that's when dailies reset, 10 a.m. server time. So so I've been playing for 40 minutes. I did all my dailies. I checked all my rares, and then I came to fish. Wow. Huh. Well, that's insane. I really can't believe it. That's ridiculously fast. Huh. This is so much faster than the mud snapper that I felt like I don't even have anything crazy to say. Like the mud snapper, I fished. I have the number written down here. Let me see. We were at 6,665. Funny enough, catches, like things we caught while fishing. That was anything. So we actually did get 2,100 pretty much casts, with like 1,100 of them being fish. Well, that's a big discrepancy. Huh. I guess crates. Oh, but this isn't. See, because I think these don't count as fish, right? The sucker fish. I don't think these count. So that's probably what's messing it up. And since you get multiple catches, things per, but you only get one of these. So I mean, we at least caught like 1,100-ish straight fish plus probably like 1,500 fishes or something. But yeah, that's the sea turtle. Now this should have the same movement speed as the dark water skate, but it has one advantage that when you jump above the water, you don't immediately get dismounted. Which is the one thing the dark water skate has that's a problem. But yeah, so this is actually a better underwater mount. Wow. Huh. This means fishing is done, by the way. I can start cooking and then we're basically done with everything. Holy shit. Alrighty, here we are. I went ahead and I've opened all the lock boxes, so we're gonna see what we got. All of these are the leftovers from stockades, so don't actually expect anything crazy. I mean, we did get a blue from our first batch of them. First off, here's that mace that I fucking deleted when I meant to equip it. We already had the appearance, but, this time we actually get that one specifically as well.
Safe travel.
But yeah, like I said, we got 122, and this will finish up all of our lock boxes. With us having access to the cobalt skeleton keys, this is going to make lock boxes a lot easier. And pretty much going forward, blacksmithing in whatever profession is going to give us a key pretty early on in the profession that'll allow us to open that expansion's lock boxes if they're higher than 30 skill. So we shouldn't actually have any issue with lock boxes from now on. It was just classic being like, just because we could, get them in stockades and, whatever, tally. So let's see if we get anything special. Probably not. It would probably have to be a blue to be actually useful. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anything else could be, but yeah. I mean, might as well try, and definitely expensive to use cobalt, to be fair, on these. So in terms of money loss, I was talking about last time when we did this, it was actually a money increase to use the small Sephorium charges. And it's still technically a money increase, right? Because like most of these things sell for like 50 silver, so, and it takes like 2 cobalt to make 10 keys. No, 4 cobalt for 10 keys. So yeah, it's still actually going to be a money increase, I'm pretty sure, for the most part, but maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I actually don't know. But yeah. Like I said, we're probably not going to get any new appearances unless we get lucky and hit another BOE blue. I don't think there's any new patterns. Oh, there you go. There's a BOE blue. It's cloth, though. So, nothing we can actually use there. But we did get one. That's, at least shows off another one that you could get from doing these. There's the forest leather belt. It's not 4 strength, 4 stam anymore, though. Very sad, very sad. Yep, we got all those. So we got one BOE blue. That's pretty cool. Unusable, but it is at least cool to look at. Bunch of stuff that we that we already have the appearance of. Some recipes, couple gems, couple all green sacks. Intriguingly, all green. That is interesting. Shove those gems in there. Get the rest of the bronze lockboxes here. Finish these up. These are the not exciting lockboxes that we, won't be getting really anymore for the most part. I mean, when we unlock lower level dungeons, we'll probably pick up a couple more, but for the most part, we're done getting these. Collected. It doesn't matter. I already have it. Doesn't matter. Ring of the Moon. Jagged Star. Minor Strength. Fortified Shield. It's like we're back in stockades, boys and girls and everyone else. I got a brown one. That's our first one of that. We had 4 green, 2 blue, and 1 red. Now we got 2 brown. I think there's a yellow. There's another green. We're getting a lot of 10 slaughters. It's alright, I guess. I don't know if it's actually useful to even hold on to them or not, but it's worth. I'm not losing anything currently for it, so. Okay, the bags are flying in at this point. 5 bags in this half of the opening. 2 greens. Alright. Another moss I got. So we got 2 gems both times, just a shadow gem instead of a lesser moonstone this time. Bunch of different greens this time for the most part. The weapons are all pretty much the same. I don't think there's many options for weapons. A lot more gray shoulders this time, or white shoulders, sorry, this time. 1 more light bow. Wow, a lot of white shoulders. Another ring, another that, ring, gloves, 2 greens to end it off. Oh yeah, nothing special, but, well, I mean, I say nothing special. Out of both openings, we opened like 100. It was 103 last time, 122 this time. So out of 225, well, that's interesting, 225 lockboxes, we ended up getting, what, 10 bags? No, 11 bags, I think. I don't know. Maybe 12 even. We got 2 blues. The Searing Blade, which was not a unique, and it was also, not only was it not a unique appearance, as in, like it was a shared appearance, it was a shared appearance with what we already had, because it was a craftable, like, sword that, yeah, just a crafted sword, like the copper claymore, I think is what it was shared with. So very sad, very unfortunate. And then we got this, and this is also shared with the Whipvine cord, which is just from Dire Malt. And this is worth nothing. I looked it up to see if we found like some crazy gold or something. No, that's not worth anything.
King's Honor.
So, not too big a surprise. How many is this? 7. So it's 12 bags, actually. It's a lot of bags. Yeah, we can like fully supply a character in bank with that many bags. Even more than 1 character. Or no, 12 is the exact amount. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it's the exact amount you need. Is 12 bags. So yeah, we have exactly enough to fill out a character's everything with 10 slots immediately. That's pretty good. But these are the actual exciting lockboxes. I saved them for last because these are the ones we got up in Borean Tundra. We got 3 Frost Steel and then 1 Corium. Now, I know that Wrath of the Lich King and Burning Crusade are the exact same level scaling, the 10 to 30. So I guess they share lockbox drops because I got a Corium lockbox, and that is a Burning Crusade lockbox. If you didn't know, uh, uh, Fel Iron and Corium are the two lockboxes. There might even be a third, but I'm pretty sure it's just Fel Iron and Corium. I don't know. I think it's a Titanium lockbox and a Frost Steel for Wrath, if I remember. So yeah, apparently you can get Burning Crusade ones too. So this might have a different drop table. This might, or they might be shared drop tables completely, and this is my first indicator of that. All of the gear I have got from Borean Tundra has looked like Wrath gear. I've not got any TBC looking gear. So this is the only thing I've seen with a connected drop table. So, very interesting. What do we got there? That's garbage. And not worth anything. That's very sad. There you go. Oh, it's a completely unique appearance too. That's pretty cool. There you go. That's the, I mean, it's just a green, right? I mean, it's just a world drop green, but at least it's a new appearance. And it's at least worth 50 silver, so unlock 16 silver. You know, like garbage. This one, more boots. Leather boots, eh. And then Corium, necklace. Why is that 170 eye level? What is going on? Why? What? Why is that eye level 170? It is a world drop from Burning Crusade, as you can see. But I got that lockbox. What did I get that lockbox from in Wrath? Did I get that from... I mean, it either dropped on this character, just while doing stuff, like doing dungeons or something, or doing questing. Or it dropped from Leather Pal or Scope Maker when they were doing quests and stuff. With, when they were chromie timed for Wrath. That's really weird. It's an int neck. It's scaled to 56. Why 56? 56. That's what Leather Pal's level is, isn't it? Yeah. Huh. I wonder if Leather Pal got this when he did Nexus or something. But that doesn't make sense. When he did the dungeon, he wasn't chromie timed. I wonder if he got this just from a mob drop while he was chromie timed, like while he was questing or something. Maybe. And it rolled a BC one for whatever reason. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's an int neck. We can't use it anyway, so whatever.
Farewell.
You know. Well, next time if I notice it, I didn't notice that was Corium last time. I didn't notice that till I was unlocking the lockboxes. But next time I'll be on the lookout for something like that, and if I can notice it, I'll record it immediately upon when I see it, instead of being confused. But
Go with honor.
that's just another wild thing so far that this series has shown me. I don't really understand it. But with that being said, that now sets us up, and we've cleaned up our inventories. As you see, I've cleaned my bank up a little bit, made it all a little bit nicer, a little cleaner, in my opinion. Mixed everything together properly. Also, by the way, please, people, message me. Come get these pets. I don't want these rabbits. I don't want this strand crawler. I really, like, I know they're not, these are definitely not worth anything, but this has got to be, like, I don't think it's worth any real gold. I'm pretty sure it's pretty cheap.
Be careful.
But, like, I don't want it. Like, just don't make me delete them. That'd be depressing. But yeah, y'all go ahead and have a good one. Alrighty, here we are. I was doing a little bit of inventory cleanup. We got a couple new appearances here. We got the Frostworn plate helmet. It's the old Viking helmet. Got the blackened blade here. Huge sword. Pretty cool. Stop. Then we got a Bellific mace, same as that mace we made with blacksmithing. Then we also got 9 lockboxes here. See what we got. Let's start with the Frost Steel. Belt appearance we already got. Agility rings, some cloth boots. Hey, blue. It's not good, but got a blue. But just a bunch of garbage from the Corium ones. These were the ones that actually were a little bit more intriguing last time. I wonder if they still are. No. But we did get a new appearance, so that's nice. Yeah, we got this one, even though it's got the exact same appearance as a couple of other things. Well, nothing special, but I think it had to be because of Chromie time that lockbox was like that. That's really weird though. Really wild how that works. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Alrighty, here we are. We're going to be doing a little bit of cleanup, and then we're going to be finishing our cooking. First things first, I can't learn this yet, but I'm going to go ahead and buy it. It's titanium plating. It requires 75 blacksmithing. Same thing like with the Mechaneer's chopper. Figured I might as well buy it just so I have it. Also, I never came back and learned how to make titanium and Titan steel after I hit max mining. Kind of forgot all about it. We'll also clear some of these appearances out here. So we got another repeat appearance on those gloves, on the pants. New axe. It's kind of intriguing. We also got repeat on that helmet. Yeah. And then we also got a new sword. A little bit better than the most of the two-handed swords you get here. But still not the greatest. Vendor. I was looking for a vendor. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. And now we will be doing cooking. So we got a couple things with cooking here. I think we should be able to max cooking, but I'm not 100% sure. But the main thing is that we got to get the Northern Gourmet achievement potential. So we have to cook everything at least once that we have access to. I don't think we'll be able to get the final tier of that achievement, which is 30. I don't think we'll be able to do that, but we should be able to get the 15, I think. Maybe not. But like I said, we got to cook everything at least once. Alright, that's everything, and now we need to get to 25. That'll be the next cooking recipe we can learn. I didn't exactly do this 100% optimally because it's not really going to matter either. Almost everything cooking. The only thing like not worth cooking is the clam meat, and actually it doesn't matter. It's the equivalent price, so as long as you cook it once, it doesn't really matter. So we're probably going to be cooking everything into money either way, because it sells better. So we're going to be cleaning our inventory up. We have to actually eat this and that for a separate achievement. But we're at 25 here. Come here. So that gives us black jelly. And that's actually the last recipe we can learn in what is this place? Borean Tundra. For Northern cooking. Every other recipe comes from like Dalaran or Ice Crown or somewhere else in the world. So yeah, I don't even know. I figure we can max cooking, but I might have been presuming too much. I don't know how far black jelly goes, so we might have to do some more fishing. We might have to go get some more Man of War, but that's not hard, so it's not going to be an issue if that is the case. But these things are staying green for a long time. It's possible they're green all the way to 75. I kind of doubt that, but if they are, then I have no problem, as you see, by 1,000 grilled sculpin, which I'll want to turn into money one way or another, because these things they do actually have other uses, but we can't learn those recipes yet. But I'm not going to be holding on to, I mean, I might hold on to it. Yet again, most of this is like very minor money optimizations. Like this is gaining a silver per chunk of mammoth. Like that's not make or break cash. It's just kind of a little extra, you know, doing stuff that always kind of helps give us a little boost. But I guess we can't cook. unless we're at 14 dishes, I don't know how many we're at. I guess it cancels it, but might as well check because there's the Northern Gourmet here. What are we at? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11? I count that right? I think so. Yeah. So we're actually not going to be able to even get 15. We're only going to be able to get 12 with black jelly. So that's unfortunate, to say the least. Yeah. I was really hoping that we would be able to get, okay, well, black jelly is the only thing we can craft now, so I will have to go and do some more fishing to get some more, Borean Man's of War to max out however far we can, so we'll be back when I go and get them. Alrighty, here we are. I've, gathered quite a few Man of Wars. Probably not enough. We gotta go all the way to 50. I'm gonna do this in like small batches, but smaller batches because it's kind of annoying to fish these up. They share spawns with the Imperial Manta Rays out in the ocean, so I would have to do quite a bit more fishing than like I was really bargaining for when I first started going for it. Just wanted to get as much of this done as we could right here, and then I'll finish this up at some point. It's going to take a little bit more fishing. Probably quite a bit more fishing. We got 7 skill ups so far. I mean, that's pretty good. If we get an 8th, I'll just finish it up. No, so 3 more. I mean, that's pretty good. That's only, you know, on average getting like 27 more,
Well
which
met.
is pretty nice. While we're here, we're going to head and eat this tasty cupcake. Gives you the happy buff. And we also need to eat this mammoth to get the sad buff. These are used for the second that emotion achievement. Where's that one at? I don't even know where that one is. It's somewhere in here. Is it just in professions in general? Wouldn't make sense. Where is it? There it is. Where you have to eat those. We actually have the recipes for all 4, but we can't craft the other 2 because we need essences of undeath and we need mote to shadow. We can't get either of these. We actually can't even get the fangtooth herring. These come from like Howling Fjord and Grizzly Hills, so we can't actually get either of these things. We'll need to have some classic undead. So probably the Plague Lands, funny enough, would be the fastest way for us to get that by going through Duratar through here, which will then take us here, which then we can take the Zeppelin here over to Tirisfal Glades, which then has the... Oh, this is fully explored too, because it's the, like, destroyed one. That's interesting. Take us over to Western Plaguelands. I guess all of the ones that are destroyed or something have, so that's got... Does Darkshore say where the, yeah, okay. They're on the map. That's good. Are they on the map even for, like, this one? Yeah, right there. Theramore? Oh, this is the old one. This isn't the new one. Huh, that's interesting. What's the other one? Blasted Lands? Yeah, she's there. Huh, that's interesting. Theramore is the only one that looks like it doesn't have the... I wonder if you have to do the Miss of Pandaria questline or something before that happens. I don't know. Anyway, getting off track again. We'll finish this up relatively soon, and then cooking will be done. We can only get to 50. And yeah, that'll leave us pretty close to done with the Borean Tundra. Alrighty, I got around to doing it. We got 32 of them, starting off with a skill up. That's pretty nice. 2 skill ups in a row. I mean, that's... Okay, what the fuck? Just 3 right in a row. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's done. I'm glad I don't have to... So with that, that's cooking completely done. Can't get any more skill ups, and we can't learn any of these recipes. I looked at all of them. None of these are learnable. So, yeah, that finishes everything but leatherworking. Leatherworking we should be able to max. I guess I can go ahead and finish cooking these. I don't need the man of wars for anything else. Leatherworking will be able to max, but I'm not starting leatherworking until I finish the crystallized shadow farm. We still need 17 more. I haven't got any since the very beginning, but I got so many at the very beginning that I can't really complain. So, yeah. You all have a good one. We're almost finished with all our professions. Alrighty, here we are. Doing our Eye of Eternity for this week. We have boots to get from 25 fan, and we have both mounts. So we're pretty much just mount hunting at this point. We've started Trial of Style this week, so I'm going to be working on getting as much of the as much of it done as possible, as many rewards as we can get from it. I'll probably try and max it out, actually. I mean, it doesn't seem like it'll take too long to do, so no point in not doing it. We're going to be starting most of our profession grinds here pretty soon. With mining, we finished mining too, so it means we're going to start working on all the others pretty much. Instead of flying around every day mining for hours, I'll probably spend that time. I still am checking for rares. I still need a little bit more crystallized shadow. I need 17 more minimum. I might need more than 4 eternal shadows, but I don't think so. So yeah, as far as I can tell, I just need the 4 more, which is pretty good. Pretty good when looking at it like that. But also I'll be having to still check for rares and stuff all the time. I already have the Mark and Organ on. Yeah, I don't think there is any good gear I could get. But yeah, we have professions to do. Dartmouth Fair's here again this month, so we'll be doing some more Dartmouth Fair stuff. I don't know how much there is to get there. We still need the toy and the two-hander from Death Metal Night, so we can get those. We have anything else specific? No, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything special we're going to be getting. Yeah. So, it's kind of all worked out. I got to do a lot of fishing. I know that once I start the fishing grind, because we have to fish the, not only do we have to max fishing, fish from every fishing pool, but we also have to get the sea turtle. So, that's like another 15-pound mud snapper grind. It's like a 1 in 5,000 or whatever, so that's going to be fun to work towards getting. But there's, you know, not much you can do other than get to work for it, so. Yeah, do we have anything in here? No, this is all just garbage. We gotta work on leatherworking at some point. I gotta get out there and grind a ton of Borean leather. I don't even know how much I'll need, but it's a ton. Oh, I gotta also grind data rep. I gotta start doing that. I don't know how long some of this stuff's gonna take, but
I don't have a target.
I wonder if that how that concentrate works.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, just trying to calculate it all and figure it all out. Pretty sure it comes out of something simple, or a lot of simple stuff. The professions are actually, other than the sea turtle, I don't think any of the professions are actually going to be too bad. The crystallized shadow is definitely the worst, but I don't know exactly how bad that will be. God, he's dropped like so many marks of Norganon recently, huh? But yeah, there was nothing. Oh, free T-shirt day. We gotta do it. That's in Stormwind. That's just gonna give us a bunch of random shirts. Secrets Azeroth. I don't think we know anything about this, but I doubt I can do much with it. And that's the end of the month anyway. Kalendor Cup, we don't even have access to Kalendor, so clearly can't do anything there. And it's dragon riding, which we don't have access to. Bunch of garbage. Yep, bunch of garbage. Alright, so we're not getting the boots appearance, because, you know, leather, or Scope Maker does it on Tin Man, so another week, no boots appearance. But yeah. Trying to break it all down. I mean, we're starting to get to that point where it's, you know, we're still doing the daily rep grinds with Worm Rest Accord and Callowak. We'll, those will be finished up this month. And then beyond that, it's just putting in the time to get all the professions done. It won't take too long. None of them are, like I said, Sea Turtle is going to be the longest, I'm pretty sure. Leatherworking might actually take, you know, a good chunk of time, but yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad. I could be wrong. I mean, I haven't like gone over it extensively, like, so I actually have no idea how bad it is. But I'm just figuring it can't be too bad. Maybe the wrong thing to be figuring, but yeah. Oh yeah, Dark Moon Fair is when we have to grind companions out. That's what I need to remember. We have to grind my battle pets levels up. Because that's the only time I'm going to be able to do the battle pets here. I gotta remember that.
Watch helplessly as your boats are swept away.
You can't even. Oh, there you go. Get it.
I can't use that other yet.
Boom. Just keep doing damage. You can't concentrate on them.
It's not ready yet.
Come on. Keep hitting them. Where's that power up there? It is.
It's too far away.
Resilient than I anticipated. Nonetheless.
Wow, we got him to phase 1 before any power sparks come out. Or phase 2, phase 1. He starts at phase 1. Come on now.
It's too far away.
If it means your extinction,
it's not ready.
So be it.
Yeah, look how low I got him. Damn. I'm pretty sure if I would try, I would be able to do
I'm out of range.
25 man, but like it just requires extra effort, and you know, I'm not at the point where I want to make anything any more difficult than it needs to be, and that would be making it something slightly more difficult than it needed to be. God, this Nexus Lord does not want to die.
I need a target.
Heal myself up here just so I don't have to worry about it, even though it doesn't matter because phase 3 is a different health bar.
If you intend to reclaim Azeroth's magic, then you shall have it.
Alrighty, Melagos. We've done this song and dance. This is our, what, 5th time killing you, I think? Yeah. Not exactly a challenge.
Now your
I'd say as in this character couldn't beat him on 25 man.
The powers contained here
But
are
yeah, you know,
sufficient to
not too
destroy
bad.
the world 10 times over. What do you think they will do to you?
What do I think these powers will do to me? I don't think they'll actually do anything, Malagos. I think I'll survive just fine. Yep. Pretty easy, pretty simple. These don't stack, right? Oh my god, they stack.
The mortals will
Huh.
destroy everything.
I think that's actually how you're supposed to do the fight. I think you're supposed to stack those up on them. Because it stacks. This effect stacks. It says it right there. You know, you'd think I'd read at some point. Black Ice and the shield.
And so
What?
ends the Nexus.
Oh yeah, because my two-hander kind of sucks, doesn't it? Yeah.
This resolution pains me.
There is no good
deeply,
two-hander from
but the
here, so.
destruction, the monumental
I mean, I could set,
loss of life had
It's
to
too
end.
far away.
Good set.
Regardless of Malagos's
Over to protection.
recent
I wonder which one does more
transgressions,
damage.
I will mourn
And doesn't
his
matter.
loss.
Alright,
He was once a
that's it.
guardian, a
Cleaned it up
protector.
pretty quick, pretty easy.
This day,
Y'all have a
one
good
of
one.
the